Okay, so now that we have that done, now that we have the Yamei Wu thought, I'm just gonna go and waste some time, hopefully internalize it. I guess we could go over here. Oh, I cannot even, because my visual calculus is so low, I cannot even see this wreckage here. Okay, let's go. Let's go to Kim's car.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Yeah, open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay, let's take the toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
They are.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
That's good. I'll take the pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think.
And chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
And then let's take the flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
So I got a perception check there.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Kim, what is this machine we're looking at?
This is the Cupri's Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Can we turn it and drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Yeah, alright, I don't remember. Okay, but what is a motor carriage?
A motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've had these for nearly a century.
Do all policemen have RCM? In the RCM have such cool motor carriage?
The Cupri's motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Okay.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Tap the preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Okay. Run your fingers over the steering lever.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Okay, so we can pick up the radio and make some calls, but let's just not do that yet. I just wanted to go and get the tools. Now that we have the pry bar, let's go back to the area where Joyce was, because I know there's a locked container that you can only open with a pry bar. This one right here. There we go. We get a new jacket from it. It looks a little bit better than the disco shirt. maybe it makes me look a little bit more professional. Let's go in here. This is where the body is, and that's the corpse that we are here tasked to investigate. Let's pick up this. I think it's magnesium, yes, and 20 cents. Oh, I cannot even see the tracks. That's bad. Let's try and do this first.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Like a ball gag in his mouth, that's disgusting.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Cuno!
So yeah, there are these two kids right here, and they're gonna be commenting in on this. But yeah, I'm gonna fail this. Oh no, wait a minute. I should not have internalized this one. Oh god, I made a mistake.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, More instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Let it out. There we go. Yeah, it failed.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Fucking corpse.
Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia would help?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you?
I can't handle the headache.
You can't handle the headache. Where do we get ammonia?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something.
Yeah, I fucked up because now I don't have a free thought slot. You will get a thought from this one. And it's a pretty important one if you want to inspect the body, so I'm gonna have to get a level before I can do that.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
My partner told me you may have ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure, I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation. What's up north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store.
What's in the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Thanks, that's all for now.
No problem. Of course. I won't hold you back.
If we would have interfacing in that dialogue, we would have been able to get some rubber gloves from her.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
So yeah, we're gonna fail.
It is all it does now.
We're gonna fail this again.
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Yeah. The ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now. I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life?
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell. Not being hungover helps too.
You just had to jab that in there as well. I don't want to be a cop.
Okay, you've said it. You needed to say it. And now that you have, you need to get your shit together.
But my shit is together.
No, it's not, officer.
Okay.
You should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right
This is the problem, because now I don't have any thought cabinets, so I cannot get this volumetric shit compressor.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
So yeah, I need to try and get some levels, but I know some things we can do while we wait. This is one.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage, or...
No, or pry bar.
We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
Okay, I'm gonna try this anyway.
Force time isn't happening. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid, but it just isn't bending.
The fuck kind of metal is this? This is fucking shit.
The quality of metal is not the problem. From what I see, it's sturdy.
There's a creaking sound as the pry bar slips under the lid. You hang from it like a moron, huffing and puffing. Clearly the technique is wrong, but nothing else comes to mind.
Okay, so if I kick this container, I'm gonna take damage, so I'm not gonna do that.
Let's ask the manager for the key. This is clearly not working.
Okay, let's just go and do it the easy way and ask Gart.
Can I help you?
Is that trash container back out yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
No, I thought it was yours. No shit, man.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
No, it doesn't. Nothing stirs in me, and it's not callous. It's common sense.
Okay then. Maybe you're callous yourself.
What if I told you I'm a hobo, or soon to be one, rummaging through that trash will keep me out? Will you keep me out?
Yes.
But I need those leftovers to survive.
Sir, I'm sorry the RCM is having financial trouble, but it's not this establishment's problem.
We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
The lieutenant's voice is harsh and sudden.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay, goodbye.
This trash container is with a well-oiled crack. The lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid.
Okay.
Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
What is this?
Just a feeling. A warning from some part of you.
Open the lid anyway.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Alright, so we got one task done. When am I gonna get a level? Oh, I'm still this far away. Damn, it's gonna take a while.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look under boxes of carton.
You see milk, an egg rest with one broken egg in it, some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar.
It somehow feels familiar.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Pick at the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Grab them.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaver odor is faint.
The lieutenant
If
smells
these
them.
belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Bag the trousers.
Guitar-marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
But what?
the belt is missing. That's
Of
it.
course it is.
Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Bag the shirt.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of ribbed shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that,
Thrown out towel and a mug. That's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Yeah, so he means this kid right here. And he obviously doesn't want to talk to the kid. Yeah, we need to ask the kids who put them.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Cuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Okay, maybe we not. Ask Cuno, ask Gart. You think someone from the Whirling might be involved?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Okay.
the lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Search the food waste.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, what's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know what it is.
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there.
So yeah, we found my paperwork.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
It must have been cramping my style.
Officer, this is an official piece of paperwork. It probably contains notes on numerous ongoing investigations, and could even list undercover operatives, informants. I suggest integrating it into your style, for all our sakes.
I don't know, man, that sounds like an order. I don't take those.
I see, yes. You are what we call a badass, aren't you? Tell me, does your badass see more in there, or are we done here? Ah, yes, and it would also be appropriate to start taking notes on the case. It's what cops do.
Oh really? Is that what cops do? I'm gonna get that mug.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man
Racist.
frolicking in saffron,
A racist mug.
only in its social sensibility.
Take the mug.
Mm-hmm.
Close
The
the lid.
container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
I think we got it all too. Let's go and talk with Gart first before we talk with Cuno. We have to do this back and forth dance here, right now.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking.
I think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
Could someone else on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Who else has the keys to a trash container?
The trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road. Thank you anyway.
Let's start with Cuno.
Cuno's got this.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Cuno!
A moment of your time, please. Hey kid, word. Police business.
Right in the dick, Cuno! Get him right in the dick!
It's love it in the dick.
Hey. Stop using slurs at my crime scene.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh, right, of course he is.
Yeah, Cuno, ride the lightning, Cuno!
Cuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Cuno! You should throw the rake at him, Cuno!
The rake.
The fuck does Cuno know what a rake is? Cuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
Are you kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Cuno! He says we're fucking each other!
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Hey kid, wanna hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no! Cuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Look, I have questions.
Alright, entertain the Cuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The body, what do you know about it?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Cuno!
Whisper. Kim, help me out here.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Do you know who he was?
Cuno's fuck imp. Cuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Yeah, of course you do. Do you know how he got up there?
Probably climbed. Cuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happen.
You heard Cuno. Cuno wasn't even in Martinez. Cuno wasn't in Revachol. Cuno wasn't regional.
Where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Cuno was in fucking Night City.
Where is Night City?
Cuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Cuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Yeah, this kid obviously has a sailor's mouth. Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Cuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Cuno!
More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Cuno's patience here.
Get lost,
About the crime scene, do you kids often play in this yard?
Right, pig? This is where Cuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it?
The dead man's clothes were in the trash container. How did they get there?
Yeah, Cuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Cuno.
I need to know. It could be a lead into investigation.
Listen. Cuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Cuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Cuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Cuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
500 real, yeah, of course. Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them around.
Look, Cuno ain't seen shit lying around, except for that up there. Now, you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants?
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists.
Pants scientist, eh?
Believe it, you need this shit.
He unzips his jacket to give you a quick peek at the plastic-wrapped pants. I might be interested in these pants. Let's talk about this later.
Alright, Pico, shit's rolling.
Don't do business with the pig, Cuno! He's gonna steal all your money, Cuno!
As you can see, Cuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
Buy found pants from Cuno. But you and Cuno were not close yet. There was also this mug in the trash.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Yes, does this racist mug have anything to do with it?
Yeah, Cuno sees where this is going. Cuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker? 'Cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Cuno! Speak louder, Cuno!
Someone has tampered with the crime scene. Clean some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator. Cuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Stop turning into a pig, Cuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Cuno.
Okay.
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Cuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Cuno's face.
I might have some questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Cuno doesn't give a shit.
Cuno, I keep throwing up.
Yeah, like a fucking volcano. Yeah. Fucking pathetic.
You're lucky you didn't die there.
Maybe you got some advice for me. I mean, you're obviously handling it quite well.
Yeah. Cuno's got some advice for you. What are you? Like 80, right? Maybe you should stop embarrassing yourself in front of a fucking kid.
Okay, let's do this. I gotta ask, who is Cuno?
Cuno's Cuno, pig?
So you refer to yourself in third person.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Cuno's the fucking first person?
Okay, that's pretty clever.
Watch out, Cuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's going to put his hands on you.
The thing behind the fence starts squealing.
Help! Pig's got Cuno! Help! Rape!
Oh no.
Help! He's got the Cuno, help!
Just answer the question.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Okay, this is not going anywhere.
Escalate, Cuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Cuno! Somebody, please!
What is this sick charade?
No! Get off, Cuno, you sick fat fuck!
Are you high right now?
Help! Misters, help! He's flashing Cuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Cuno now, it'll be too late!
Who put you up to this?
No one. Cuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Cuno can't speak!
Someone put you up to this.
You put him up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Listen to your friend.
Kim, did you do this?
Yeah, we're all in this together! The banana poiko's losing it.
The lieutenant doesn't even shrug.
Help! The RCM is trying to fuck us!
Okay, should I do this? I'm gonna lose health if I fail this check. Let's do it. Okay, this is bad. Oh, man.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead,
And now
it
he's
pulled
laughing
you
at me.
down with it.
Try to hold it together.
Pig's trying not to cry. Cuno can't believe this shit. Can no one stop the Cuno? Pig, Cuno thought you had this. What happened? Cuno can't do anything now.
Oh no, my morale is going down
Fuck
too.
your shoulder, fuck your knee, fuck your fat body up!
Kim, help me.
No.
No. Do you have any idea of the shit you got yourself into, kid?
Cuno's just gonna beat the shit out of you again.
I told you not to tempt such forces. Now, how about we go and do something worth the public's time?
Okay. Can I talk with him again?
Look, see? It's the fucking war pig. Try not to knock yourself out.
You belittled yourself before the Cuno. Now you must seek his forgiveness.
Whoa, whoa! What's this psycho shit? You're gonna pretend like nothing happened?
He's trying to forget it, Cuno. Don't let him forget it just like that.
Reminisce with Cuno. First, you try to fiddle this, then you punch yourself in the face. What was up with that?
Yeah, Cuno, what was that?
Okay. Yeah, that was obviously a mistake.
How are you gonna make Cuno forget that shit, huh?
I don't have anything what I can offer you, Cuno.
Please don't waste time on nonsense.
Don't listen to the blind fuck, piggo. You're doing the right thing here. trying to get Cuno to like you again. You can pay tribute to Cuno with drugs, or cigarettes, or some wheels. Cuno could use some wheels. Motorized carriage shit.
Whatever then.
What are you doing?
Nothing, Lieutenant. I don't want to get into this. Okay, so now I have a quest